it's kind of a play on, I don't know, like a foreigner trying to speak, I guess, Japanese. But to me, she sounds like a foreigner trying to speak English. The way she pronounces certain words and puts emphasis on the wrong syllables and such. Alright, let's see if Kama can pull this off. Artist who did Ket's design, Kokokan? That name rings a bell. Let's see. But I don't know who's the artist who did the design for Quetzalcoatl. Let me actually look that up. Okay, I'm gonna play a little defensively here, because I am worried about the Berserker Paul Bunyan. Oh, that looks pretty nice. There. Okay, wait. Doesn't seem to be working. Alright, let me load it on this. I can see the similarities to the design language. Who's the character designer? Is it a foreigner? Yeah. Based on the design, I was able to guess that she was a foreigner. They don't do that kind of design for regular. Also, Hiroi Rei. It was only Quetzalcoatl that this artist did, huh? And the CEs that this artist did are only... Alright. Hopefully we're not playing with fire here. Doesn't seem to have lewds. Very attractive as well. The banner, there was another servant called Tialok. Okay. So this is, must be FGO JP. Oh, the Black Lagoon, of course! I haven't watched Black Lagoon, but I've seen art of it, and absolutely, now that I see it, I can recognize that it's the same artist that did Black Lagoon, that also did Quetzalcoatl. Tialok? Who's Tialok? Avenger. Okay, yeah. Ooh, these are... I like it when they have very different costumes for each. They're all good, though. Okay, I can respect that. Or no, is it... It's Tlaloc, not Tialok. Huh. That's a... complex name to pronounce. Okay, we're gonna let Paul Bunyan come at us and hope that we can survive, because Paul Bunyan can only do 2 hits per turn. Love strong women, clearly. Man of culture, I'm sure. Okay, nice. Oh, right, she has a permanent guts. The guts doesn't go away until it's used up. She's one of the very few servants who has something like that. Right, I forgot about that. That's very nice. Okay, let's just do that. Yeah, who can blame him? Well, I mean, I'll agree with that attitude. Fortunately, some people might be a little intimidated, but I mean, that only adds to the excitement, right? The fact that she could pick you up and just throw you around. like a ragdoll. I mean, that's part of the appeal of a servant like Quetzalcoatl. And again, not just that she could, but that she would. And I kind of wish there was a bit more between her and Jaguar Man. Because Jaguar Man is also associated with her as a god or goddess of the same kind of culture. And I think in Babylonia there was some of that, but Jaguar Man's always kind of a joke character, and I love her because she's Taiga in a Taiga suit, or in a Jaguar suit, I guess. And Taiga was always kind of a joke character in Fate Stay Night. I love Beto, yeah. Oh wait, what? Is that a friend? That's a friend. I thought that was an enemy that I was about to attack. Oops. Okay, so I guess we have supports no matter what. Well, I'll just ignore him, even though he would be able to help against this guy. We'll just have to rely on my defense to survive attacks from Asclepios, yeah. That's how you pronounce it. Anyway, I think she's strong enough, even with class disadvantage here, to kill him between the NP and the Brave Chain. Yeah, Beta was of course my first triple crown, and I'm still... Ever since I got Raiden Shogun, I stopped using Beta much at all. Oh shit, just short. Okay, that's alright. Oh right, she also has the charm. But I brought Beto out to do the Beto national team recently, and it still holds up. It's still damn good. I was able to 3-star chamber one of the floors, or one of the chambers of floor 12. And since then, I've only triple crowned 2 other characters, which are Jean and Barbara. Pretty servants, there's many good ones between Quinn, Sky of Darkness, Bazette. Oh, Bazette! I'd love to get Bazette. Absolutely. Bazette is... yeah. I like that punching style. Also, she's a counter-based servant, isn't she? Proto Merlin? Yep. Proto Merlin looks good, and of course Arcquaid. Like, Arcquaid is definitely gonna be a major target for me. I'm gonna go into pity for Arcquaid. I'm gonna make sure I have at least 300 pulls saved for Arcquaid. She's another great tomboy. Yeah, and she is good for solo. I guess that would make sense, because you can force the enemy to attack you easily. And I really enjoy Bazette in Prisma Ilia. Those were some of the best fight scenes in any of the Fate anime. Bazette versus Chloe, I think. Summer Scotty next year. Summer Scotty, yeah, I might pull for her. We'll see. Because I do like Scotty. I love Skahawk. And I like all the Skahawk designs. But... oof. These crit stars are not on the cards that I'd like. Let's just go for the quicks. But I'm definitely targeting Arcquaid, because like she's the OG Type Moon waifu for me, right? The very first work of Type Moon that I ever encountered before I even knew what Type Moon was the Tsukihime anime, and that one is a romance horror with Arcquaid as the main love interest. So that's where I fell in love with Type Moon, and I still love Arcquaid. I think she's the best blonde protagonist of any Type Moon work. Not the best protagonist, period. But out of all the blondes, she's by far the best one. So I definitely want to get her. Let's see. That increases her crit. Alright, let's do this because the enemy is definitely going to be able to attack us. Let's turn. Need a Shiki to go with Arcade? An assassin Shiki, Nanaya? That would be pretty neat. But you know who I'd much rather have? I'd much rather have Ren. We need a Ren to go with Arcade. Cute little blue-haired loli. She could be a caster, I guess. I don't know. But that'd be pretty adorable. You know what I'd also love? A fucking Aoko. Imagine an Aoko banner. Like an Aoko servant from a Mahoyo crossover. We still haven't gotten any Mahoyo crossover. I would have loved to have one. Oh shit. Okay, so I didn't intend for Arthur here, or not Arthur, Gawain to do anything, but well, we have no choice. But that's okay. I'll just ignore him completely. I think since I do want to make this a proper solo, I'll just ignore him and just only use Kama's attacks. Pretty kind of a servant to Arcade. You're right, yeah, she's a familiar to Arcade. So, you know, to be honest, maybe... Oh, shit. I didn't expect that. Maybe she should just come for free if you get Arcade. The anniversary rewards will be... So here's 3 Saint Quartz for each servant with max ascension. Wow. On top of more stuff. That's a really pretty reward for all the long-time players as well as whales, huh? Because having servants at max ascension means not only have you pulled for a lot of characters, a lot of servants, you've also actually spent time playing the game and all that shit. You've invested time and effort into your account. Yeah. I mean, at this point, I have every single servant that I have at max level, and at least plus 1000, plus 1000. I managed to hit plus 1000, plus 1000 to everyone a few months ago. So, that's not been much trouble for me. Okay, unfortunately, I can't attack. I'm worried that Kama might just eat it. Here. Because I lost the guts and I didn't have the opportunity to reactivate it. Shit. Okay, well. I won't use Gawain's skills, but Kama lost 1 life. And we'll just have Gawain do this. 200 servants right now. With other servants, you might get pity for Arcade. So 3 Saint Quartz for each of them, 600. That already brings you up to 200 pulls, huh? And you only need 100 more pulls. But yeah, you might easily be able to get that for anniversary. So I guess that could mean I'm in a good... I could be in a good position for... Let's see. What's up, Kodo there? Yeah, it could be I'm in a good position for getting Arcade off pity. Because just getting 200 pulls means, again, 2/3 of the way to pity. That's pretty sweet. Alright. Gonna heal. Might even go for NP2? Ah, maybe. Hell, if I get her early, I might do some more pulls to get her NP2, kind of like with Saber Shiki. Man, that was quite the trip way back when. Long before I did any sort of streaming of FGO, or I even thought about streaming FGO. When I did, when Shiki's banner first came out, and I'd been saving and saving and saving, and hoping and hoping and hoping, and I got Saber Shiki on my 3rd pull. And so I went for her NP2. It took like over another 100 pulls to get her NP2, but I did it because she has the skill that drains her NP. And now they're going to switch that around so that she no longer drains NP, but rather gives herself 10% NP and heals, which is pretty huge. So she's going to just completely lose that disadvantage. Which is nice. Okay, so since Quetzalcoatl is a rider, the NP by itself might just kill her. Which I'd prefer it if I was able to do a Brave Chain, but we'll see. Yeah. The NP was easily able to kill her. I've been playing with Lolikama for a while. I should probably swap her out for a bit. Yeah, I like Lolikama just fine, but the other Kamas are actually prettier. I just felt like running her with Loli for a bit. I think her NP also changes the look quite a bit. Alright, let's just go straight damage. Damn it, no crits. See, this is why I wish I had the fucking Brave Chain. More crit stars. Right, it doesn't really matter where I am relative to there, but might as well. Could have started with the quick before the NP. I could have. I was kind of hoping, and maybe this was a foolish hope. I was kind of hoping that she would not kill her with the NP, but that was a foolish hope because 118k damage was easily done there. I think she's strong enough, yeah, to kill her. But yeah, that's certainly... See, that's the kind of slightly advanced... It's not like... This isn't rocket science, but it's the kind of thing that doesn't occur to... At least it doesn't occur to me, and I'm guessing it doesn't occur to most people to do. Because normally, in most battles, you want to start with the NP. Because the NP is the only one that doesn't get any buffs from a starting card. Doesn't get any extra damage from a starting buster. Doesn't get any extra... So yeah, this way I could get more crit stars, right? Doesn't drop any more crit stars from a quick starter and such. But because of how the game works in terms of switching over your target after the NP. You know, recently they had an event where... Which event was it? I don't remember. Maybe it was Valentine's? But where they would actually swap out the enemy in the same turn after you killed it. Okay, that's a better item. I don't think you can even farm for that yet, can you? Maybe you can, but it's fairly recent if you can. These guys are just rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic, as they say. So back and forth, back and forth. Okay, hopefully Kama has enough HP here that she won't proc the guts. Ooh, that crit. Okay, well, so much for that. Alright, fuck it, let's kill her now. Now, Asclepius is going to be somewhat tough, because Asclepius has class advantage against Kama, but I think we can manage. I'm just going to need to get first mover advantage against him. Also, Asclepius is almost dead. How about this? I'm not gonna bother like attacking with him, but I'm gonna use him to distract maybe. Yeah, we're gonna see what the enemy does here. Okay. I'm gonna choose the attacks that do the least damage. Oh, okay, I won't even have to. It looks like Gawain's gonna die. Ooh. It's got a pretty NP. Is he a 4-star? No, right? I don't remember. I thought he was a 3-star. You love Sekiro and Bloodborne. Do Elden Ring or Dark Soul? I want to play Elden Ring, that's for sure. A limited 3-star? Okay, yeah, I think you're right. I want to play Elden Ring. The only problem is that I'm expecting that it's gonna like suck up my life. It's gonna be just really, really fun and a huge game that's gonna just make it so that I'm addicted, just like I did with Sekiro. But I do want to play Elden Ring. Yeah, there's a few AAA games recently that I want to play. I want to play Elden Ring, I want to play Resident Evil 4 Remake, and I actually kind of want to play Hogwarts Legacy. Although that one's kind of less, so it seems like a more generic game. Versus like Resident Evil 4, I played the original. The Gacha Addicted player, right? That's why I don't need another game that takes my time away. I shouldn't. Yeah, you have Hogwarts, it's fun so far? Okay, nice. I've heard mainly good things. I've heard mainly really good things. Team Slytherin? Yeah. The Dark Souls Final Fantasy game? What's that? Did they didn't make a, Square didn't, like, collaborate with the Souls folks, did they? But I know Square Enix collaborated with Team Ninja, Tecmo, and Stranger of Paradise. Yes, I've heard of that. I heard it wasn't very good, so I'm not that interested. I will admit I enjoyed Neo, but I did not like the loot system of Neo and the complex, weird stuff of like stats and such. And I heard that Team Ninja's games since then have only gone deeper into it. and I don't like that. I prefer the simplicity of a of a Bloodborne or Sekiro, where there really aren't that much, that there isn't much complexity in terms of stats. There is some decent complexity in terms of moves and all that, but in terms of stats, not so much. And that's the way I prefer it. So I haven't heard good things about Stranger of Paradise. Oh, but speaking of Final Fantasy, I'm excited about 16. I won't be able to play it because I don't have a PS5 still. Admittedly, I haven't really been looking in a while, but I won't be able to play it for probably at least a year, but I might get that one day one because I've heard it's going to be a lot like a Devil May Cry. But okay, I changed my mind. I will do a 10 pull here for Artoria Altar because I noticed how many tickets I have. I think 273 tickets does make me feel somewhat comfortable in spending Saint Quartz, even if I'm not that happy with only having 744 Saint Quartz. Sitting at very positive on Steam, yeah? Well, I mean, it might be a good game for all I know. I just don't think it'll be my kind of game because it's, from what I've heard, it's got some pretty, like, a lot of involvement in various stats and loot, and that's something I really dislike. And yeah, the Wo Long also by Team Ninja, but I've also heard it's very similar to, or it's got a lot of like complex stats, and that it's like Sekiro but easier, which that doesn't appeal to me. I've generally heard that it's a little too easy. Which, I mean, I don't need a game to be nail-bitingly hard, but Sekiro, I think, had just about the right level of difficulty. And so, if you're going to make it with counters in mind and also just make it easier, it should be... Or if you're going to make it with counters in mind, it should be punishing. But okay, let's celebrate these runs by doing a 10 pull here. And yeah, with all the tickets I have, like I said, I'm feeling pretty comfortable, and we got a loading. Please don't be Gawain. I don't want to see a fucking gold saber here. Give me a gold lancer. A Sekiro or Bloodborne. I would absolutely love that. I know FromSoft announced the Altered Core game, which, I mean, I'm not big into mecha. This is not a good CE. It's one of the worst 5-star CEs. God damn. No, not Gawain. I don't want Gawain. Elden Ring DLC. Oh, really? Elden Ring DLC. I'm getting a lot of gold CEs here, though. Yes! Okay! Another 2030! Wait, shit. Can I max limit break this now? I might already have it max limit break. I'm not sure. A Drake Spook? Drake Spook, I wouldn't cry about it, but that's not what I'm looking for. Damn, I got 2 5-star CEs on this. That is, yeah, I mean, this is already a good 10 pull. Obviously, not... 3 5-star CEs, and this is another good 5-star CE. What? The 5-star, or the CE luck on this 10 pull is just massive right now. Alright, let's cap things off with the Gold Lancer. I'm gonna be pissed if it's Karna, but, I mean, I guess that would still be better than not getting it. Come on. No. We don't have that many pulls left, but already I think this is a good one. So, nothing to complain about, I guess. Not a lot of servants, actually. Mostly CEs. But a lot of good CEs. Alright, we got a servant. Come on, Lancer? No, 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 please don't. Okay, good. Yeah. I mean, that said, if I got Gawain, I guess it wouldn't be bad. There'd be another 4-star to get some. What? Lancer? Lancer? No. Alright, fine. Okay. I can live with that. Yeah, that was a stacked first half of that 10 pull. 4 gold CEs, including 3 5-stars, including 2 very good ones. This one I don't need more of. I am pretty sure I already have 2 of them maximum broken, so... I mean, I can just fodder it right here, actually, because we have... Right now we have, Super Suck Raid up. One more 11 fall. You know, I think... I'm gonna do one more, but not on that banner. I'm gonna see... There's another one with the Storylock Servants. This one I have both of them, but if I could get another NP level... I think that'd be nice. If I could get NP2 Maeve... Yeah. Where is it? So this is the one I just got. Not a good one. Oh, I already had one Max Limit broken, huh? Okay. Well, a second one ain't bad. This one, we're one step closer to Max Limit breaking. I don't see the need to have two of them separately, so... Got it. And this one has high scaling on its stats. So that's one reason why I leveled it up. Another ending. Maeve deserves to be the Grand Rider. Nobody rides better than her, or at least nobody rides more than her either, right? But yeah, I have NP1 Maeve, NP1 Nero. They're both good servants. If I could get another copy of them, that'd be so good, obviously. So let's just go for that. And then I'm gonna... Let's see. You know, it's still fairly early. I'm gonna switch over to Genshin. And we're gonna see if we can complete the 9-star for floor 12. Because last time I only got 7 stars. So we're looking for a Saber or a Rider. Was that a long loading? I actually didn't notice. I didn't pay close enough attention. But I already have both of them, so I'm imagining it'll probably be event CE. The Saber. Because I don't have any of the gacha event CEs. I haven't pulled on the banner at all. Didn't see a connecting loading. Okay. So I don't quite know how that works because I already have Maeve and Nero, so I'm imagining it might not load, but maybe it might. Rider? Rider? No. Okay, so much for that. Some more servant coins from Medusa. No golds yet. Not even a Spook 4-star CE. This one's a lot less lucky than the last one. Ah, alright, that's pretty. Medusa must be very good at writing as well. Yeah, Shinji knows that, right? Oh, okay, 2 of these. Whatever. I mean, I'm done farming the currency for this event, so I don't really need them. Oh, that one's... Wait, what? That's a Spook. Okay, it's double-sided, so who is it? Oh, come on! No! 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 Not you, Finn! Not Finn! God damn. I saw the Lancer and I was like, wait, this isn't the Lancer Artoria banner. It's not the one I wanted. God damn. Rare Prism, maybe. I don't actually know how many NP levels of him I have now. But I don't use him. God damn, no! Why, Finn? Why? I saw the double-sided Lancer, and I was ready to be excited because Lancer was what I was looking for in the previous multi. Wait, who are these anyway? Is that... See, that looks like Child, Tartaglia, and that looks like Ayato. And that looks like Toma. Right? I don't actually... But obviously they're not. They're servants from FGO. I don't recognize them. Let's go with Double Caster. I know he's actually quite good now as an arts looper. I just Let's see. He's the only servant that I keep in my second archive. So that's my third copy of him. Only servant other than my welfares. I have her NP6. I should burn her for a rare prism, but I don't have the heart to.